What's up, guys? And welcome back to Clone Balloons. So, you might have heard of my videos, the best or worst clones, especially for equipment as well, because you know why these clones and equipment are not that good. So even if they are the best as well. Anyways, let's go right into the straight way into Clone Armies. Because let's collect our daily reward. An awesomely made daily reward, but not that awesome. Got artillery, DNA, gunner, sentinel, and MK1 turret. So we have obtained these. So we're gonna be talking about a video about something which is similarly to something which is related to the worst clones. So the top 5 clones would need a buff. So the 5 clones do need a buff. So watch until the end if you want to see what information I'm talking. Because make sure to comment down below if you want to suggest more video ideas for me. Because I made this by myself. So, the first clone that needs a buff is going to be the Reaper, everyone. The Reaper has been a horrible clone before its maximum laser range of his attack got nerfed. But unfortunately, he's not gonna do well. So here's a couple of buffs. So his minigun thingy should do 20% more damage. Make it so it can two-shot a privateer. Because the minigun should do 25% more damage. 20% is not going to be that much. It should be a big buff to him. And also buff his laser attack. His laser attack should incrementally increase his damage over time. But the laser over time damage increases a lot. The more he hold the shoot button. So his laser should do a lot of damage by overtime. Because if his damage is increasingly good but fireable by his laser, which he's going to counter giants more well, which makes him an effective clone. Okay. And this fin is not OP. It's not. And the Reaper is not feeling as special because look, it's not that good. So buff his minigun and buff his laser to increment the damage when holding his laser, so he reaches the overtime limit of the laser damage occurring. The next clone that needs a buff, that's right, but it's going to have to be the Jetpack, everyone. Jetpack is not good due to lack of damage, even the cost as well. Despite that, he's not gonna be that good, so doesn't do well against many situations. So unfortunately, there's gonna have to be 2 buffs for him. Reduce his cost to 600. If you reduce his cost to 600 blue coins, then he would be a little bit cheaper to get. So, and also buff his damage. So increase his damage about 10%, I guess. So we can deal more damage than intended. So Jetpack does need a buff badly because he's completely useless in multiplayer, but not bad in campaign mode. So the third clone that's going to need a buff badly is going to have to be the Sapper and everyone. He is the worst clone in the game alongside Jetpack, so he should be buffed anyway. So his landmine damage should be increased slightly, maybe by 5% or something, and increase his guns damage by 5%, even for his health, just to make him a bit more competitive in multiplayer. This is why he's really underrated, so nobody uses him. So the chance gonna be difficult for him to take out, so especially if he's placing landmines down. So we're still in the straight way into clone armies, but the next clone that needs a buff, yes. So it's gonna be the Butcher. So the Butcher is not good, so he can be used as a mini tank, so unfortunately he's not a good clone despite all of his health and damage. So the only buff that he needs is something super cool. Maybe give him a cost reduction. Make him cost 275 blue coins. And make his chainsaw range go up by 15%. So it makes him slightly better for... Oh yeah, I saw the infantryman's head fell down, which I find it hilarious. But he needs a buff, because his chainsaw is not good, despite all of his power. Maybe increase his range, because his damage and health is barely enough. Okay. Honestly, he's gonna need a buff, nevertheless. So that should be the Butcher. So the Butcher is gonna be buffed soon enough. And the last clone is going to need a buff. Yes, that's good. But that's right, everyone. It's going to have to be the Axonal medic. Yep, the medic's medically made to heal your clones with his special medkit. So the medkit's gonna be more usefully. So the powerlessness of the medic. So the medics is because he doesn't have he can be a bit scritzy, so yes. It can be, he can be a horrible clone, can be underrated, and so, yep, this clone is quite underrated, so, but it is a pretty straightforward clone to use, but he can heal anyway with his special medkit on his backpack, his disposal thingy. So, however, it could help him soak up a bit more damage. So, yeah, the medics are good. So, this is why we're trying him in the showroom anyway. So, I'm gonna just pop that infantryman's head. Oh, yep, it's the infantryman's head. I find it hilarious. It pops and it falls down on the platform where he stands. So, anyways, that should be it. Make sure to subscribe to me and turn on notifications bell. I always appreciate it. So, but some things can happen beforehand. It could be so. The balanced clones should be our beloved clone. The Privateer, yes. Privateer's good, so always use the Privateer, so the Privateer's good, so very overused, overrated. I do have the should I just buy the Butts skin or the Chop skin? I got the Commando skin for him. So that should be it, everyone. Make goodbye and have fun.